Welcome back, folks. To Run Home with Joel and Fletch for Hyundai's Black Friday demo event. It's on now. The Tradio for Caroma Plumbers Hub, your partner in plumbing excellence. Plenty of National Rugby League news about. And by the way, we must be, I can sense we are so close to knowing who this State of Origin coach is going to be. So close, Brian.
MKR, Matt King rules.
You think so? Yeah, maybe. I think it could be him. But anyway, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, let's get into this.
It's an NRL news update. Subscribe to SEN League on YouTube and the SEN podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Alrighty, folks. Ben Hunt, who's going to be on the program shortly. We're looking forward to having him. Any questions you have for Benny Hunt, pop them on the text board 0457 736 736. But the Hunt signing, according to the Courier Mail, puts spotlight on futures of Broncos stars. Now, Ben Hunt's return to Brisbane is set to have a domino effect on the Broncos, with at least 4 players caught up in the crossfire following the NRL's biggest pre-season move. But his immediate move to Brisbane following 7 years at the Dragons has put the spotlight on the futures of the following: Ezra Mann, Adam Reynolds, Billy Walters, and Blake Moser. You could probably throw in there Corey Pakes as well. So fascinating to see how this all plays out. Time to play Punch, Pork or Propose.
Well, here we go.
This is a new game to which I'm not too familiar with, but let's do this. Punch, Brian. Punch. Who would you let go?
Ooh. We've got to let one go, do we? Okay, geez. You'd have to say Billy, wouldn't you?
Billy.
Would you?
And you know what? I actually think he would be a great pickup.
Absolutely.
Any club.
I just don't think he's going to get a run there, and he's not a reserve grader. He can't be playing Queensland Cup.
Okay, so where? But I can't see him staying. You've got a bloke there who's going to probably usurp out. They're in love with this Blake Moser.
Yeah.
And your dad's been speared.
Yeah.
There's a lot of motivation to go elsewhere. And for me, that motivation should be coming as far as a buyer is. I think it's the blue and gold.
Yeah. Yep. Well, they got young Brendan Hans Christian Anderson, don't they?
Well, Kevy had time at the Melbourne Storm. I don't know if they crossed paths with Jason Rolls. Maybe it didn't.
Yeah.
I suppose, what's Ricky Stewart's relationship like with Kevy?
I would imagine.
I'd imagine it'd be pretty tight.
Well, you've just named three hookers there, haven't you? With
Corey Pakes. Tyson Smoothie's the other one. Tyson Smoothie's there as well.
Billy Walters and Blake Moser. There's big raps on Blake Moser. I've only seen a little bit of him. Gibbo, you'd be all over Blake. I've seen him a couple of times. Yeah, is he?
Played off the bench, and he plays like a lot bigger than what he should be, right? Like he's playing in the middle. Very good.
Huge raps coming through the Queensland Cup.
Yeah,
I was saying he was too good for that.
You'd think that the Broncos will be wanting to keep him, but if not, I reckon the Dolphins will be circling around if he needs to be going elsewhere.
Well, I'm proposing to Blake.
Yeah.
So I'm porking Billy. I'm proposing.
No, you're punching Billy.
Sorry, I'm punching Billy.
Yeah.
I'm proposing to Blake.
Yeah, for a long-term future.
Yeah,
yep.
And I'm gonna pork Corey Pakes.
Corey Pakes.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a bit of a
short-term contract. A little fling.
Yep.
A little fling. Okay, there you go. Now, the Broncos Legends feud. There's a feud. It's a Fletchy feud day today. It's a Thursday feud day. The Broncos Legends feud over Walters sacking. Courier Mail. 2 of Brisbane's greatest players, Darren Lockyer, Shane Webke, have exchanged words over the sacking of Broncos legend Kevy Walters.
Yeah.
So, therefore, Webke would be in the camp of Walters, you'd assume, because Lockyer is part of the board there at the Broncos.
Okay, so it got spicy up there. It got real spicy. So, Shane Webke came out and said, in a roundabout way, I don't think the Broncos hierarchy went about it in the right way the sacking of Kevin Walters. Now, I don't have any audio for that, but I do had a mate who was at the luncheon, and he recorded the rebuttal from Darren Lockyer. This is Darren Lockyer answering questions, well, the question that Shane Webke put forth. Which I mean, that's probably enough there, but that's awful, isn't it? Can you believe those scathing words?
You're a bad man, Brian.
What?
Oh, dear. Anyway.